Preempting Truth. Propaganda warfare. There's a reason why Donald Trump's regime came out immediately after Renee Good's murder and filled the airwaves with their false narrative. It does not matter whether or not it is the truth. The intention was to put the false narrative out there to counter the truth that everybody saw and are seeing in the videos that have surfaced from the tragic murder of Renee Nicole Good. This is Law and Society. Please subscribe and like, and let's talk a little bit about this particular way of trying to undermine the truth. The intention was to defeat the truth before it ever came out. It was intended to fit this murder into Trump regime's overall goal to create a deadly police state in America. It was intended to feed MAGA with preemptory propaganda so they could then go forth and propagate the lies, encumbering the truth and prejudicing any investigation into the matter. But we all saw what happened, frame by frame. For those not completely lost by their blind allegiance to Donald Trump, we saw the truth. And no matter what Trump and his ilk say, the truth will prevail. Donald Trump's ICE army murdered Renee Nicole Good in broad daylight. This is how Trump has operated for nearly 10 years now. He slips out propaganda before he embarks on destructive projects. That way, his loyalists can arm themselves with the propaganda to counter the truth of what's happening in our country. Everything's Joe Biden's fault when it comes to the economy. That's what Trump ran on, despite the fact that Biden brought our country back from the ledge of an economic crash right after a once-in-a-century pandemic. Bill Clinton is in the Epstein files to preempt the country from seeing that Trump is in those files far more than Bill Clinton. And Bill Clinton has said, release all of the information that you have on me. And that's why Trump's DOJ has thus far only released 0.6% of the Epstein files. Every lie that comes out of the White House is designed to counter reality. Every lie is designed to scare you into not believing your own eyes. Republicans have come out and said as much. They want people to stop protesting, to stop demonstrating. They want Americans to not exercise our First Amendment rights, in line with Trump's unconstitutional marauding. That is never going to happen. There are more of us than there are Trump loyalists. There are more of us who love our country and uphold the truth in the face of blatant lies. It is now every American's duty to keep the truth alive, to counter Trump's lies at every turn, to push back peacefully against Trump's police state tyranny. Call Republican congresspeople and urge them to withhold DHS funding if Donald's fascist tactics continue. Because if they don't, we will lose our republic and with it all our constitutional rights. Trump keeps trampling over the Constitution with his executive orders and overreaching police tactics. And we, the people, are all that stand in his way. So please use your voice. Please register to vote. Please vote MAGA out of our government. Please keep calling congresspeople. Please free America from the bondage of Trumpism and lies. I plan on doing that, and I urge every single one of you to also do that. With that said, thank you so much for listening. Please remember to subscribe and like, and I'll talk to you soon.